In IRA providers, AI search is starting to shape the shortlist before a buyer ever reaches a brand website. Investors are asking AI systems to compare providers, explain fees, surface alternatives, and recommend where to open an account. The benchmark shows a clear pattern. Visibility alone does not equal recommendation power. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, founder and CEO of Sitework Studio. At Sitework Studio, we study how brands show up across Google, AI answers, and the public sources buyers trust before making decisions, and how that visibility turns into credible citations, comparisons, and recommendations. This report measured IRA and brokerage platform discovery across ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, Google AI Mode, Google AI Overviews, and Perplexity. It analyzed 1,497 observations in June 2026 across awareness, consideration, and decision stage prompts. That matters because AI systems are acting as shortlist builders in a trust-heavy financial category. They synthesize comparison content, review coverage, product pages, fee disclosures, and community discussions into a few recommended names. For IRA providers, the competitive fight is moving into the public evidence layer AI systems can retrieve and trust. The dominant brand in the benchmark is Charles Schwab. Schwab appeared in 73.9% of all observations and converted that presence into 57.9% valid recommendation coverage. It also earned a 52.6% top 3 rate and $2.1 million in modeled monthly AI authority value. Fidelity plays a different role. It appeared less often than Schwab at 46.8% of observations, but when AI systems recommended Fidelity, they tended to rank it first. Fidelity had a 29.3% rank 1 rate, the best average recommended rank at 1.30, and the highest net sentiment score at 0.90. Vanguard is broadly visible. It appeared in 55.9% of responses and had 38.8% valid recommendation coverage, nearly identical to Fidelity by volume, but its 4.9% rank 1 rate and 2.97 average recommended rank show that it is usually lower in the shortlist. The most important strategic lesson is the gap between being mentioned and being recommended. A mention means the company appeared somewhere in an AI-generated response. A valid recommendation means the brand earned positive shortlist quality recommendation credit. SoFi and E TRADE show the risk clearly. SoFi appeared in 17.8% of responses but earned only 9.7% valid recommendation coverage. E TRADE appeared in 21% of responses but earned only 7.9% recommendation coverage. Both brands are present in AI answers, yet their presence does not consistently translate into shortlist influence. Merrill Edge sits at the bottom of the measured universe, appearing in only 9.7% of observations with 1.9% valid recommendation coverage and the lowest net sentiment score at 0.28. For executives, that is the difference between awareness and decision stage visibility. The benchmark points to citation architecture as a major strategic layer. AI platforms build answers from public evidence, comparison articles, editorial reviews, review platforms, official product pages, search visible fee information, directories, and community discussions. The leaders benefit from source footprints that are deep, consistent, and positively framed. Schwab, Fidelity, and Vanguard have enough public evidence for AI systems to retrieve, compare, and synthesize with confidence. Digital-first providers such as Betterment, Wealthfront, and SoFi appear in AI responses, but the benchmark suggests their evidence layer is thinner or less consistently structured for ranked recommendation placement across all platforms. Betterment showed particular strength on Perplexity, where it achieved an 11.9% rank 1 rate, but that strength did not carry evenly across the full platform set. For IRA providers outside the top tier, the work starts with prompt-level monitoring. Leaders need to know where the brand is mentioned, where it is recommended, where it reaches the top 3, where it ranks first, and which sources are shaping the answer. The biggest fixes are clear. Improve valid recommendation coverage, strengthen pricing and fee content for decision stage prompts, build comparison-ready source material, address weak or neutral framing signals, make entity information around fees, account types, minimums, and regulatory standing consistent and retrievable. Modeled AI authority value should be treated as an estimate of relative recommendation weight rather than revenue. The total modeled monthly value across the measured universe was $28.6 million, with Schwab at $2.1 million and Merrill Edge at $103,000. The commercial signal is concentration. The leadership takeaway is simple. In IRA providers, AI-generated shortlists are becoming a measurable competitive arena. Brand awareness and search visibility still matter, but the recommendation layer now determines whether a provider is framed as a real option at the moment of buyer decision. This benchmark is a point-in-time snapshot from June 2026, and AI outputs can change. That is exactly why teams should monitor the category continuously, understand the citation footprint behind the answer, answers and invest in the public evidence layer that supports recommendation stage visibility.